Assalamu alaikum. Make sure you watch the previous video in the series before you get to this one. All right, it's important for us to review, and so we're going to go ahead and do that. So with me, I have three wonderful students, Rehan, Nia, and Max. They've been with us. Max is here too. He's on audio today. And so we're going to go ahead and begin here with review. So please go ahead and start us off. Rehan, why don't you start us off with the first row, and then Nia, you're going to go second, and Max, you're going to go third, and we're just going to do it one row by row. Each of you is going to take a row. So keep going. Go ahead, Rehan.
Okay, Bismillah. Alif, Lam Alif, Lam Alif, Ba Alif, Lam Alif, Lam.
Excellent. Very good.
Okay, so the first one, is it a lam alif?
Very good. Lam alif. Very good.
That one still trips me up a little. Then
So remember, lam has the tail, and alif is the social distancing letter. It doesn't connect to anything after it. Okay, so it connects before. Before is okay, but after it does not connect. All right.
Social distancing letters. Okay. So then lam ha, lam alif, ba lam ba, kaf, kaf.
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 Kaf and kaf. Very good. Keep going, Max.
Kaf ba.
So that less than sign is kaf.
Kaf alif.
Very good. It doesn't have the tail, so it's not lam. It's just alif.
Kaf alif. Ba kaf ta.
Very good.
Ta kaf tha.
Excellent. That was an excellent tha with your tongue under the teeth. Tha, tha. Very good. Okay. Keep it going, Rehan.
Okay, so Ba, Ta, Tha, Noon, Ya, Ba, Alif.
Very good. And so this is ya without the dots. So just keep that in mind. This is ya without the dots. All right. Let's keep going.
Noon alif, ta alif, ya alif, tha alif, ba sin, and ya sin.
Excellent.
Noon sin. Ta sin. Tha sin. Tha jim. Ta ha. Noon kha.
Very good. Excellent. So the noon kha, that was a little tricky yesterday, remember? And the way that we differentiated that was we looked at the dots, right? If the dots are together, then they are for one letter. If they are separate, then each dot belongs to one letter. And so we know we're not worried about the line here. We're worried about the dot. So we see a line, and we know that the dot is above. And when the dot is above, right, that's the noon. Remember, the sun sets, the sun is in the middle of the sky at noon. That's how we remember. So that dot is like the sun. And then this other dot belongs to the kha, right? It's his crown. Remember, it's the king's crown. So it's the letter kha. All right, let's keep going.
Ya, Ha, Ba, Jim.
Very good.
Ya.
Ba, jim. Excellent.
Ya, Mim. Ba, Mim. Noon, Mim. Ta, Mim.
Excellent. So someone did ask a question. Shamima has a good question. How do I differentiate between the ka here, right, and the ya? So if you notice, the ka is kind of straight, isn't it? It starts off very straight. It's like that less than sign, right? It's like that less than sign, right? Even in English, how do you differentiate between, one way to differentiate is between Z and S, right? I know they're flipped, but S is very curvy, isn't it? S is very curvy. So if you look at ya is very curvy. And Z in English is very straight, 3 straight lines. Similarly, the Kaf starts with the straight lines. Okay? And those of you wondering if you're going to get a chance to read, there's way too many people for everyone to take a turn for that to be actually possible. So alhamdulillah, we have our 3 students who we're rooting for and who relate to us, which is Nia, Rehan, and Max. All right, and that's how we have to do it, just for the sake of time. All right, go ahead, please. The next line.
Tha mim.
Very good.
Ba ya. Ya ya. Nun ya. Ta ya. Tha ya.
Very good. Keep going. The next line.
Noon ba lam. Ta noon lam. Ba ya lam. Ya ta lam. Ta lam.
More of an S sound, kind of in the middle, right? Very good. Yeah, that was good.
Lam. Noon ba noon.
Very good. Excellent. Great. Let's keep going. Now we're going to start our new page. And this is we're not testing ourselves. We do have some new letters and a new way to look at these letters. And so what my job is to guide you all through this and to go letter by letter and see how we can recognize each individual letter and make sure that we pronounce it correctly. All right, so starting with this next page, new page, inshallah. All right, so the first word here, ba, right? How do I know this is ba? Because it has 1 dot underneath, all right? 1 dot underneath. So that 1 dot underneath is what tells me that this is ba. And then I have noon, and then I have another noon. And the way I know it is noon is because the dot is on top. And if you remember what I said yesterday, right, the way you can recognize noon is that it's like that sun. At noon time, the sun is in the middle of the sky. So similarly, that sun is high in the sky, the dot is up above, and so that is how you know that it's noon. All right, so that's ba, noon, noon. Ba, noon, noon. All right, please go ahead, Nia.
Ba noon noon. Ta ya.
Slow down. These are all new. So
okay,
we're gonna
sorry.
take them one by one. Yeah. And the next one is, what is this right here, Rehan? This one with the 2 dots on top?
Ta.
Very good. And with the 2 dots underneath?
Ya.
Very good. And the 1 dot on top?
Noon.
Very good. Ta, ya, noon. Repeat after me.
Ta, ya, noon.
Ta, ya, noon. Excellent. The next word, Max. So what is this first letter with the 2 dots underneath?
Ya.
Very good. And then the 2 dots on top?
Ta.
Excellent. And then the 1 dot on top?
Noon.
Excellent. So ya, ta, noon. All of you.
Ya.
Ya,
Ta.
ta,
Noon.
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 Excellent. The next word, what is this, Nia, with the 3 dots on top?
Tha,
Excellent. Tha. And the next one?
tha,
Tha as well. Remember, your tongue is under your teeth. And then the last one with the 1 dot?
noon, noon.
Noon. Excellent. So tha, noon. Excellent, everyone. And I see you guys typing it in the chat too. I appreciate that. All right. The next letter here, Jim. Remember? So the way we remember Jim is he has a belly button. His name is Jim. All right. The guy with the belly button, his name is Jim. In Arabic, we call him Jim. All right. The next guy, he doesn't have a belly button. He was born without one. You know, it's a bit rude, but we like to laugh at him. So we say ha, ha, ha. Okay, ha. Okay, ha. So you shouldn't actually make fun of people who have a disability, but he's okay. He's just a letter. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, And so with ha, this is a unique letter, doesn't exist in English. One way that you might remember is it's kind of like the way in which you if you have glasses and you want to clean your glasses, you kind of go ha, 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 right? You make that kind of noise to get the air out. That's kind of what you're doing here with ha. Okay. All right. Excellent.